My name is Ashley Napoli. I teach 8th grade English at Middle School 118 in the Bronx. I'm originally from Long Island. I went to college at Iona and Westchester, and now I'm in the Bronx because this is just a great place to be. Teaching in the Bronx is very hectic. There's always, noises you hear outside, Spanish music playing. It's just very loud, but it doesn't really distract from what's going on in the classroom. It's just part of the culture and part of what you experience every day.
And what color is a raven?
It's dark in color.
Yeah, so it's black or dark in color, meaning dark imagery.
For a new teacher starting out, you really have to be prepared and always planning, but it's all worth it because that work that you do really reaches home with them and they'll remember that for a long time to come.
I thought you guys did such a good job with that poem because it was a difficult poem.
Homeroom is a little crazy. Attendance and getting forms out, and kids have to get work done if they're rushing in, but for the most part it's just a way to start the day and the kids to get what they need. We always talk about writing and we look at current events and different types of genres of writing and reading, so really it emphasizes high-level thinking skills and a lot of rich literature that they should have under their belt as they go on into high school.
Show of hands, who really liked A Dream Within a Dream?
They're scared of poetry, but then once they start writing some of their feelings down and exploring poetry, they really start to like it. And some of the things that they come up with, I can't even fathom. It's just like, wow, they really impress me.
Focusing on this little bit of happiness that he received from this dream.
Okay.
My talent class is a Careers in the Arts program, which is part of the program we have here at school. So I try to emphasize on career skills that they'll need, resume writing, some cover letters, and I did a unique project this time where the kids invented their own company and used some of the skills that they would need if they went into that field.
Do you guys ever think of really writing in the future?
I like teaching that class because a lot of the kids come to me and say, later on, I really could use that, and that's something that, I wouldn't have gotten elsewhere. So they really get into it. A few years ago, the school got a grant for computers for every child, and most classrooms have smart boards where the kids can interact. Every student having their own computer really helps them to go in depth with their research and really do independent projects. This is something that's more hands-on. It's not the strict classroom that you would normally see. It's project-oriented and they're really involved because it's about them and how they're going to reach their own goals. When you see these kids get something that they were struggling with for so long, you leave the day feeling like I made a difference and I really reach this kid. It's a selfless job and you have to it always comes down to what are you going to do to make a difference, and if it's just me smiling at the kids that day, that's a lot for them because they don't always get that at home and it's really hard, so doing that for them makes it worthwhile. Being a young teacher in New York City, I think a lot about all the struggles I went through to actually get here, and now I'm here and I'm so happy to be here because it's all my work paid off. A lot of people ask me, oh, you're going to come out to the suburbs and teach. No, I'm not. I'm really happy here, and I just really want to stay here and hopefully make my mark on those kids who really need it.